Yeah, it's Jensen, North Dakota State quarterback. It's extremely an honor to be on a list like that with a whole bunch of other great quarterbacks too, and it goes to show you the time that we put in individually, but also the kind of guys that we're playing with too. Me especially, I have a bunch of great teammates that make tremendous plays for me on the field, and it's just an honor to play with those guys and just be on the list with a whole bunch of other great talent. Definitely, our system, we're a pro style offense, and we definitely pride ourselves on running the football. And once we are able to break down teams, on the ground, we definitely open it up and start firing it around a little bit. So I definitely am a dual. I would say I would like to say dual threat quarterback, but I definitely my first option would definitely be to stay in the pocket and deliver the football from the pocket. But I definitely I'm able to tuck the ball down and get yards when I need to if a play breaks down, or even get outside the pocket and make a throw when I need to too. Oh man, I would say squat and shoulder press are probably the two biggest lifts for me. That's going to help me the most. Obviously, your lower body and your legs are vital for being a quarterback. Having fast feet and strong legs. That's where all the power comes from when you play. And obviously, shoulder strength is important. Having being able to have that foundation from the top up. Starting with your shoulder and throw the ball harder and faster every single year. Get older, and I'd say this offseason the big thing for me was being able to just get out there with my wide receivers and throw a lot of routes with them and be able to get on the same page and timing with those guys, because when it comes down to it, you're going to be playing with those guys in the game, and it's important to be on the same page and think on the same level as them and just know what each other are going to be doing out there. I would say, I like to relax. I definitely like to hang out on the lake in my spare time with my friends, and I like to golf too when I get a chance. In between training days and when we get breaks, definitely like to golf and just be on the lakes and just relax and enjoy my time off. I would say coming from like a smaller town in Wisconsin and being able to go through the recruiting process and get recruited to just an incredible university like NDSU, at the Division I level, and it was kind of an obstacle to some extent, being from a small school and trying to get recruited, especially as a quarterback, and from the Midwest, and I wasn't highly recruited, but NDSU took a chance on me, and I was able to make the best of that chance and or best of that opportunity, and just run with it, and just was able to kind of overcome the small town factor and able to just make the best of my situation. If the Lord blesses me with an opportunity to play in the NFL, or even give me a chance to play in the NFL, I definitely would want to pursue it. But obviously I have 2 years left, and if the first and main thing is being able to stay healthy. You have to give yourself a chance to be able to go on to that next level by first staying healthy, and I would love to be able to have that shot someday, no matter how it comes. But even to have just the opportunity would be awesome. Oh man, offhand, I can't really think of any. Actually, I can't think of one offhand. It was last year. I have a roommate, and his name's Cooper Wallow, and we all the guys joke around because he's got a pretty big bottom lip, and he ended up getting hit in the lip right below his chin strap, and got a fat lip last year, and it just swelled up even big, like twice the size as it normally is. And so we called him like Bubba for like 2 weeks. From Forrest Gump, we called him Bubba, so that was pretty funny during the season last year. So we gave him a lot of crap for that. Highlight a couple games. I would say probably a few highlighted here. In conference, I think a neutral fan would really want to be able to see the UNI NDSU game and the NDSU Youngstown State game. I feel like those two games in conference are going to be just absolute battles. And our non-conference game versus Colorado State would also be a game that I would highlight as one, at the top of the list. And not to downgrade any of the other teams or games that we're going to play, but like you said, if I had to highlight, I would highlight those few. I'll go with the first one right off the bat here. It was the semifinal game against Georgia Southern last year, and I had the flu, and it was right after halftime. I think it was like our first or second drive we were on the 45-yard line, so we were 55 yards out, and we called a design quarterback run, and I took it 55 yards for the touchdown. So that was probably one of my favorite highlights as far as touchdowns of the season. And my second one, I would have to say, comes from a passing play where we were play action and went deep to one of my other roommates, number 81, Warren Holloway. I kind of off a play action, I kind of had to elude a rush from the backside, and I was able to step up and avoid it and just heave a real long pass to my roommate for I don't know the yardage on it, but it was a pretty long touchdown. I would say both my parents, actually. My dad, just because he's been through a lot of adversity in his life and has overcame, a lot of different obstacles. And he's just been an influence to just always keep pushing and never give up. And he's always been in my corner, and he always will be. So I would say my dad and my mom too, because she was a stay-at-home mom her whole life. Just me, like growing up and stuff, and she taught me a lot of life lessons, and I wouldn't be the man I am today without just having my mom raise me like the way she did. So I would say my parents are definitely the most influential people in my life. Just like I said earlier, it's just an extreme honor, and I'm just very blessed to be on this list with some of those guys, and mentioned even in the same category as those guys, and just really honored. Brock Jensen, quarterback for NDSU. We got one national championship, and man, we've worked hard. And we're really excited, and we're ready for this 2012 season to get underway.